Hello, good morning. I'm just listening to Katy Perry roar. I was like, yeah, get in there, roar. So it was funny because it like faded out as I was coming on. I'm like, oh, thank you. Interesting. I'm getting so many loved ones, like just like very, very present in my periphery, like constantly. I hope you all are doing well. Oh my goodness gracious, always amazing to be in all of your energies. Woo! Okay, thank you. Of course I will. They want me to say a prayer. Let me see if I can walk and close my eyes and say a prayer all at the same time. No big deal. Oh, Father, Mother, God, thank you so much for allowing for all of us to come together, our guides, angels, masters, and teachers. Thank you for allowing for all of our paths to cross in this time-space continuum, in this lifetime. You know, just recognizing how much we all play a part in each other's lives and how pivotal it is that we have met each other, how pivotal it is that all of us are changing our own lives and changing others' lives. And just allowing for that ripple effect to carry out, allow us to have clarity and ease and grace as we move forward on our paths. Asking all of this in the highest light and love and blessings of all. Hi, Gilly and April and, whoa, Kathy and good to see you guys. So, good to be in your energies. It's been really interesting. So just to be super transparent, when I do like a launch like I did in May, where it was just like a lot of high energy, a lot of videos, a lot of holding space for a lot of people, you know, in all aspects of my life, you know, in person, you know, heighten your spiritual connection, just wherever I am, I'm just holding a lot of space, and it's somewhat exhausting. And so I feel like in the past I would just keep rolling and going. And I feel like I had set up some really good space and time for myself following that. And so I love that. And I feel like too, Spirit has been really, really gracious in giving me time as well. And so I feel like it's interesting because I want to spiral when I have extra time, because I'm like, I should be doing, right? And I really needed this downtime. And so with that, you know, recognizing like my bandwidth and recognizing that I can give so much, and then allowing myself to then take that rest, and how important that is. And you know, that universe is listening and universe is hearing, and Spirit wants the very best for us, and so they're going to give us the very best. And however that looks, so if that looks like a resting phase, or if that looks like a go phase, or whatever that looks like, Spirit has got us and is always listening. And so what's interesting is that, you know, I would spiral a little bit, and then I was able to kind of bring myself out of that spiral. And Spirit was just sharing with me, like, this is what you've asked for. Like, you've asked for this, so enjoy it. And I'm like, oh, you're right. You're right. So I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying being with all of you. And with this too, what was interesting is just that when it's time to rise up, you know, and so with some of those thought spirals, it was just like, believe in yourself. It's time to rise up. It's time to rise up. And I feel like, you know, sometimes when I try something new, I'm kind of meek with it, I guess. And so, you know, am I good enough? Am I doing this okay? And it's interesting, and I feel like this is probably the majority of you, like if not all of you, that you catch on to things fairly quickly. But because we're gifted, we tend to hold ourselves back just a little bit, because we don't necessarily want people to be like, oh, look at her, you know, she's rising, or oh gosh, you know, kind of thing, because we've experienced it before. And so it's really interesting, because I had a great conversation with another colleague on Monday, and she was just saying that she kind of gets quote unquote looked down upon because she's risen very quickly at a very young age. And so I had shared with her, when I learn new things, I rise very quickly just because I get it and I'm passionate about it and I do all this work. And so it's been interesting with that, because last night I was taking a walk, and it just dawned on me, like, girl, rise up, you know, whatever area you're in, rise up. And all of my loved ones came in, and it was like tears upon tears, T-I-E-R-S, tears upon tears of loved ones and other people's loved ones and all this. And they were just like, you have got to rise. Like, even if it's in this space of, you know, needing to rest, I'm still rising, you know, and just helping myself to really witness and understand that It's okay to rise. It's okay to just really recognize that you have it and that we need you to step forward with us. Thank you. I wasn't expecting that to come out that way. And so with that too, just recognizing like there really isn't enough of us, you guys. Like there's not enough mediums, there's not enough intuitives, there's not enough healers, you know? So we all have to rise, whatever that looks like. And whoever wants to drag us down, we gotta rise, you know? And I think that that's a tricky thing with mediumship and intuition and healers and that kind of thing, just because there has been that past history. And with that, just recognizing though that it's time, like the world needs us, right? The world needs us. So do what you gotta do so that you can rise. So have an amazing day. So incredible as always to be in your energies. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.